You know, guys, I have taken some time off of YouTube and Call of Duty. I don't think I've uploaded for like a week, which is like the longest I've ever gone on YouTube without uploading in like 2 or 3 years. And I just want to let you guys know right now that the Scadmaster's planning on making 7 back-to-back-to-back videos in a row for a week straight just to make up for lost time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yo, Fooly, that's a lot of time of you just complaining and ranting about Call of Duty, but I'm actually here to tell you guys that Call of Duty is saved, guys. It is saved. That's right, I'm not trolling. Call of Duty is saving me money because I am not purchasing this next pile of garbage no matter what leak comes out. You know why, guys? Take a quick guess. Because I don't like cock. It is honestly that simple, guys. I'm not buying this next pile of dog shit, no matter how many leaks they have coming out about reverting whatever the hell Infinity Ward did for the last year and a half straight. This is the thing, guys. If you think Call of Duty is being saved by Sledgehammer Games, who are making Modern Warfare 2019 Part 3, simply by advertising changes, quote-unquote changes, I don't think these are considered changes, it's just reverting. It's literally a patch. It's an update. Just reverting the garbage that Infinity Ward did. I have absolutely no idea where some people's standards have gone. Now, if you manage to have missed all of these leaks coming out about the next COD, I think there's a post that summarizes pretty much everything. This comes out from Doug Dimmadome Warzone. He says, a summary of yesterday's leaks for MW3. All MW2 maps remastered, 150 health, red dots on the minimap return, map voting returns, stalker perk returns, tactical sprint recharges while regularly sprinting returns. All of these things so far have all already been done in Call of Duty. Now, I understand things like 150 health, things like MW2 maps coming back. Those are some things that we haven't seen in a very, very long time. So I completely understand for people to be kind of excited for those things to come back after so much time without it. But you're not going to deny the fact that every single leak is literally just shit that we've seen already. And to those of you who are thinking of pre-ordering this next game for $70, and some of you guys it's going to be like $110 over shit that we've already seen, is just disgusting to see. I understand that the COD community is extremely easy to grasp. Everybody in the COD community has the attention span of a fucking frog, and that goes for people like myself too, alright? You guys see the gameplay, you guys see me raw dogging everybody. The game is brain-numbingly easy. But how come we don't see any other changes that are more significant, right? Why don't we get a leak that says skill-based matchmaking is changing? Hey, there's no more disbanding lobbies. Hey, there's no more seasonal fucking content because seasonal content is useless, it's fucking worthless, and it doesn't work in Call of Duty. Why don't we get leaks like that? Why don't we get a leak that says, hey, normal prestiging is coming back? You see, some people's standards are so unbelievably low, and I kind of understand why they're low because we've been playing Infinity Ward games and people have been hyping up Infinity Ward for the last like 4 years for no fucking reason. Motherfuckers haven't made a good Call of Duty since 2011, so I understand there's a lot of people who are just used to garbage and filth and sewage waste, but these leaks so far are all surface level shit. Guys, think about it this way. Back when MW3 from 2011 came out and we're going into Black Ops 2, do you think there was leaks coming out saying, oh, there's red dots coming back? Oh, there's Dead Silence coming back? No, that was never an advertisement because it was just common sense in the game. It was just there by default. So now us going back to default is somehow hyping people up? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like these changes or these updates and patches aren't good. Okay, obviously they're good, but I've tried making this point before. Could you guys just imagine, what if Infinity Ward were just not deadbeat developers and they just gave us this patch like 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago? What would be the advertising for MW3 right now if they had just given us red dots on the minimap and ninja as a perk? And I know there's gonna be people who are like, oh, Fooly, here you go again with a repetitive complaint video, another rant video, this and that. You're just complaining about the same shit. You've already said this. Guys, that's the fucking point. Right? That's the point. of these leaks and responding to the same exact leaks. It's shit that we've already seen before. What more can I say about it? Oh, good job on red dots coming back, but they should have been here already. I'm glad Ninja Perk is back, but it should have never gone away. What else could you possibly think or say about these leaks? And that's the fucking point as to why so many people are not satisfied with this, rightfully so. I mean, check this tweet out from Charlie Intel. He says, people saying longer TTK or classic minimap can't be exciting features because those should have never changed, but Infinity Ward insisted they didn't want those features and never added it. So, Sledgehammer Games bringing these features back is a good thing for the franchise. Guys, holy shit. This is not good stuff for the franchise. No, this is good stuff for like a year. You're not gonna think about, oh, thank God for these red dots on the minimap when we're dealing with issues and problems at launch for the next COD. You guys remember, it's gonna be a rushed Call of Duty title. Like, let's not forget about this, okay? Sledgehammer Games was given the task to make this from an expansion pack DLC into a full game, last minute, all within the last year. These changes are not going to affect the franchise in the fucking slightest. You know what will change the franchise? If you change SBMM. How about that? Why don't we talk about that? Why don't people get hyped up about that? Why don't people ask for that? Oh, I got another one. How about instead of purchasing $20 bundles and $30 BLACKCELL battle passes, how about we just earn the shit? I know Infinity Ward fans are scared of actually being good at the game. Those motherfuckers suck. For the next Call of Duty game, no bundles, no microtransactions, just earn it. Just don't be a fucking shitter. To me, that would be an exciting change. All of these Infinity Ward fans with default skins the entire year because they can't earn shit because they're pissers. Why don't we just raise the bar? You understand? Like, we're talking about Call of Duty is saved because we're not dealing with Infinity Ward. Where the fuck are your standards at? We're gonna get them back momentarily. Also, it's not like they don't have their hands dipped in this next Call of Duty game. Sure, Sledgehammer Games, they listen to feedback. That's good, that's great. But once again, we're only happy about that because Infinity Ward couldn't fucking do it themselves. Some people really need to ask themselves, are you hyped about the next Call of Duty? Or are you hyped about not dealing with Infinity Ward? I mean, seriously guys, can any of you point to me a leak that is not something that is returning or something that is not just changing what Infinity Ward did? Is there any so far? Because I don't think there actually is. From my perspective, I don't even think this game is worth $70. And that's a topic for another video because I need to talk about all the leaks that were coming out about that and how Activision doesn't want to do that. Fucking greedy fat finger fucks. And this whole thing about MW2 maps returning, I know a lot of people are really interested in that, and when I heard that too, I'm not gonna lie guys, I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this, but then I remembered, once again, I'm not buying this shit, guys. If you see me playing it, what does it mean? It's the $1,000,000 question. If I'm playing the next Call of Duty game, it's because I fucking stole it. Not paying a single cent for the next COD, but I digress. At launch, there's supposed to be just MW2 remastered maps, which, you know, on one side, that's a really good thing, because we haven't seen the original MW2 maps in quite some time. A lot of those maps are pretty fucking good, but on the other side, you start to think, what about the original content? If this wasn't supposed to be a DLC expansion pack from the start, then how come all they have ready for us at launch are fucking remastered maps? That's a bit concerning, and so far you're still not beating the expansion pack label that we gave you. And that's just in terms of content, guys. In terms of server related issues, in terms of bugs, in terms of latency issues, in terms of party issues, in terms of SBMM, in terms of any other problems that could be behind the scenes away from what you're looking at on the game, how much of that shit do you think Sledgehammer is gonna have sorted out by launch? So I tell you guys this once again, if you think Call of Duty is saved because of Sledgehammer Games making Modern Warfare 2019 Part 3, you deserve the Lizzo toilet seat treatment. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Do you think Call of Duty is saved now because of these leaks? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a very long time since you seen me. Don't know why.